Righty, so now that we know we've got the quads in zone 2 kicking in, now we're going to do the abdominals. Now, for the quads, we went into the abdominal area to try and change it. Well, we're going to do the other way around now. We're going to go into the quad area to try and change the abdominals. Now, the abdominals in our world, really, it's more about rotation. These are the guys that communicate the things at the bottom with the things at the top. Incredibly important role. Unfortunately, there are entire industries built on teaching you that your abdominals are about the core. Unfortunately, by locking it down and bracing with your abs and doing all these things, you're actually creating more pressure in the body. You're breaking that 1, 2, 3 pattern. We want to get the body doing what it's meant to do, and we allow it to do it. So what we're going to do for the activation, quite a funny one. Make sure not too many people are watching you while you do this. You're going to bend down, and you're going to rub the inner thigh. So what we're going to do, it's going to go like this, about 30 seconds, nice and vigorous. The idea is that we are trying to break the association between the quads and the abdominals. They are not meant to be partners. They are not meant to be driving in. So what we're doing as we're doing that, we're actually breaking that pattern. Some people will stand up and go, ooh, that feels really good. You know what we need to be doing? We need a measure of how effective the zone 2 activation is. Come back in a minute and we'll check. So again, back to my seat, my box. We're just going to do some sit to stand to see if how the psoas, the glute, the quad and the abdominals, can they work together and start to give me ease. What you may have found after doing the abdominals and the quads is suddenly walking around was a whole lot easier. Why? You're starting to get movement between the rib cage and the hips, which is incredibly important for a free-flowing movement. Free-flowing means less pain. But we like to have our measures before intervention, after, and we want to just compare it. How is your sit to stand now? So just going from there to there. Oh, this is ever so easy. Yeah, that was nice. I'm enjoying that. Very much easier. And I really didn't think I was struggling to start with. And the beautiful thing about our neural system is it only knows where it's at compared to where it just was. So that's why it's always important for us to know where you started, the before, then have the intervention, an activation, an idea, a way of doing things, a different breathing pattern, and then compare it, the after. And then we look at before and after and say, how's that? Because often what happens is our neural system gets locked in a pattern. It doesn't even realize how far gone it's gone, how bad it's gone. And we need to remind it and say, you can't do that anymore. This is not helping, this is creating pain. We want to break those patterns. So if I can please invite you, share your stories with us. Come and join us. We want to know how this helps. If this helped you, let us know. If you kind of went, yeah, Doug, you know, that's great. I'm a little bit better. I'm sleeping a bit better. I'm walking a bit better. But the pain's still there. Well, then we want to say, what else can we get you doing? There are lots of things, but if I give you 100 things to do, we're not going to be effective. So we know these are the basic foundation phases that we need to get you doing, and from there, if we need to, we can add more, we can get you doing different things. That's no problem. But for some of you, you're already going, wow, where did my pain go? We need to know that so we can share these ideas with other people. So we need you to help us.